I only eat local things, which the first thing I said was, where do I get local things? Where can I go? Who do I talk to? So I just got on the internet, I looked up this locavore movement, which was a movement started, people have been eating local food a long time, but the term locavore came about around 2007, people who were really into local food. And so I did some research on that, and I just started doing it. I started going and meeting farmers, I actually visited some farms. I don't know, we'll see. When I started it, I really thought I would be like craving stuff. Like, I don't know, craving Taco Bell, or like, oh yeah, that 2 for $3 deal, that's so good. But I don't know, as I got more into it, I realized that I don't feel like I'm gonna just go out and, I don't know, binge on fast food or anything like that, or drink a bunch of soda, or I don't know, because you gotta think about everything. Like, that means no soda, that means, like, literally I can't go out. I have to prepare all my meals before I go out anywhere, because if I go to work and I don't bring any food, I don't have any food.
Yeah.
Because, I mean...
That's a pretty good skill to have for yourself, though, to just, like, know what to cook and, like, especially in the spice realm, we're getting into that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And it's like, and it's amazing like what you can make for really, like beans or I don't know.
Oh yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, I mean lots of bean dishes, lots of sort of like greens, sprouts. I have sprouts like every meal. What I've learned most in this project is that food's all about people. And so it's sort of like I'm connecting with all these people because this is their life. This is how they make their money, making food. And so I'm supporting them, I'm supporting the community, and overall I'm putting good things into my body, which, yes, it's a little bit more expensive, but you don't have to do only local things. Like, you don't have to become 100% locavore like I'm doing. Like, it is pretty expensive. Like, that's the bottom line. But maybe start small. Like, one item. Go to the farmer's market. You really like apples. You go get some local apples. Meet the person who grows the apples. Make a connection with them, and then you'll know where that apple is coming from. You'll put a face to that food, which I think, because this is your body, and so it's pretty important what you put into it. I would use is glass bottles, where you buy it, you pay a deposit, and then you like reuse it, which is also pretty important because like you go to the grocery store, you get a plastic, there's like chemicals in plastic that then seeps into the milk, then you're drinking all these chemicals and putting this weird stuff, and you have no idea who packaged it, how many people have been interacting with it, where it's come from, what the cows have, like it's just there's so many things you don't know about then, and like I know everything about this because I was there, I saw the cows. As far as the actual day-to-day, how my life has changed, it's changed dramatically. I get up a lot earlier because, as I was saying, I have to prepare all my meals beforehand, and I have to think about, can't just grab an energy bar or something on the way out way out of the house or anything. And so I'm getting up early, I'm preparing these meals, I'm buying things that I know I can use multiple ways. Because I only have a limited, okay, I have these greens, I have these vegetables, I have these fruits, I have these eggs, what can I make out of this? And the internet's obviously a really good source for that. I can go to a website and just put in the ingredients that I have, and it'll give me 3 or 4 recipes. How to do them, just test them out. I was talking before about people. The Mercs just another group of people that's sort of another, that I learned about, that I met, that I know, that has to do with my food. And so there's a farmer who has a day job, a 9 to 5, works 40 hours a week, but also grows potatoes or something like that. And so they contact the Merc, and the Merc said that it's sold through the Merc, and so that's 2 steps, like ground, Merc, your refrigerator. And that's sort of the whole point of the project, is sort of just map where my food, how my food gets from the ground to school place. So far, like eating like only local has been more expensive, but actually not that much more expensive, because I'm actually going to the grocery store less, because when I go, I buy more things that I can use for different things. Yeah. And so, as I was talking about variety, it's all sort of about that. Like, I buy this, and I can use it for this or that, and then and then it's done. But if I buy like ravioli, open up the ravioli, eat it one time, and so those are part of like the hidden cost of things. Like you may think it costs less, but really like what you're doing to your body, and maybe even what you're doing to your wallet is like different from what you think.
Did it hurt your stomach to change from what you were eating dramatically to like healthy food?
Yes, it definitely did. I actually, it was the second day, I actually vomited a little bit.
Oh,
Just
wow.
because it was sort of like my body was just flushing everything out. It was like such a dramatic change, yeah. And so it was like both physical and sort of emotional, because at that time I was also like, man, no one would know if I just went and got a Big Mac right now. I'll just like go real quick and then
Does
drive
that kind
home.
of make you wonder about just like the things that they put in food, like fast food in general, or just those additives and preservatives that which make your body kind of dependent on like, well, I don't know, like more of a satisfying feel than like the more healthy you feel to it?
Oh no, definitely, and that's sort of maybe why my body had such an adverse reaction to it, was because there are things in it that are like addictive, or maybe that are like so sort of like chemically engineered that they affect your body that way.
If someone's like, I don't have enough money to totally do this,
Yes.
but like wants an like kind of like easy and cheap way to start eating better locally, what's something easy that you can do? that
Something
you'd recommend?
something easy to do is to pick one item that you like. Pick eggs. Go on Saturday or on Tuesday or Thursday, whenever you have time, to the farmer's market. Go, look at the eggs. Get one thing of eggs. Go home, try it out. If you like it, that's great. If you don't, maybe try something else. Just start with one thing.
Do you? Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, do you know any people, like personal friends who have like eggs? Because I know, do you know who Liz Ramirez?
Yeah.
Her family has their own. They have their chickens and stuff, and she'll usually give me some eggs here and there, or like I don't know, random people just give me like.
Yeah, no, I definitely have other friends too who have gardens, who grow food, and so I can come over. We can pick some food. We can have a meal. Sort of more of the food as people. Sort of we're together. We're picking this food. This is their food. They're sharing it with me.
Aww.
We're in their house. So it's sort of like. But as far as Jordan's question was concerned, I would say just go choose one thing: cheese, tomatoes, potatoes. Like meats, like one thing, and just test it out, and see how different that is for that week.